Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Al. Welcome to Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. And today, folks, we find ourselves in Publix here in Central Florida to answer an age-old question. Why is it that hot dogs are packaged 10 to a pack and buns are packaged 8 to a pack? Have you ever had a barbecue and had this dilemma? Well, I'm going to try to add a scene on from Steve Martin's Father of the Bride later on in the video, which emphasizes this a little bit more. But stay tuned for a really cool video where we talk about hot dogs versus buns and why the disparity. Stay tuned. So the official line with the big companies from the hot dog companies is that, and this makes a little more sense than the bun side of it. So basically hot dogs are sold in packages of 10 because the average hot dog is 1.6 ounces. So 10 hot dogs equals a pound. So meat, it's sold by the pound. That makes a little more sense. But the bun companies, they claim that they could fit only like 8, where the buns are made, there's like 8 to a tray, and that's why they put 8 in a package. So I think that's the more of the problem. But this has been such a crazy situation that Heinz now has a petition out. If you go to change.com, you'll see Heinz, which is the ketchup company. They don't own a hot dog company, they don't own a bun company. They just say, hey, we just make them taste better. But they actually have a petition out where they want the companies to get together and either do 10 buns with 10 hot dogs, or either make it 8 or make it 10 or make it 12 or something, make it a little more equal. But if this is such a dilemma that there's actually a petition out there, and so far over 32,000 people have signed it. But I'm going to take you over to the hot dog section now, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So here we are in the bun section of Publix, and as you can see, all of these are packaged in 8. We have Nathan's here. We have, let's see, what's the next one we're going to pick up? Wonder. I wonder why it's packaged in 8, right? What else we got over here? We have the Publix brand, also packaged in 8. Look at that. Every one is packaged in 8. I think there's a legitimate argument here. But I think the petition is getting some traction. So as I'm going to show you, a lot of the hot dogs now are packaged in less quantities. But one of the most popular brands that we grew up with, Oscar Mayer, still's packaging them in the 10. So here we are. Here's the original thing that we grew up with, the Oscar Mayer all beef classic hot dogs. As you can see, packaged in the lovely number of 10. So this is starting to get traction, because if you look at some of the other ones, they are packaged in 8s and 6s, but you see one of the most popular brands ever, they're still doing it in the 10. Now stay tuned. I'm going to show you the video now from Father of the Bride with Steve Martin. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll talk to you again after it's over. Stay tuned.
But mellowing out was not in the cards. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I want to buy 8 hot dogs and 8 hot dog buns to go with them. But no one sells 8 hot dog buns. They only sell 12 hot dog buns. So I end up paying for 4 buns I don't need. So I am removing the superfluous buns.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're gonna have to pay for all 12 buns. They're not marked individually.
Yeah. You want to know why? Because some big shot over at the Wiener Company got together with some big shot over at the Bun Company and decided to rip off the American public. Because they think the American public is a bunch of trusting nitwits who'll pay for things they don't need rather than make us stink. Well, they're not ripping off this nitwit anymore, because I'm not paying for one more thing I don't need. George Banks is saying no.
Who's George Banks?
Me! Why don't we just calm down now, sir? I'll tell you why we don't calm down. Because you're not excited. It takes 2 people for a we to calm down, doesn't it?
That I don't know, sir. I'm just the assistant manager of a supermarket. But I'll tell you this. If you don't pipe down and pay for those buns, I'm going to call the police.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, right. That's right. Hey, right. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. That was the low point. Flipping out over 4 hot dog buns.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please subscribe, drop me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Al signing off. Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. Thank you for joining me.